Shalom, family. I want to talk to you a little bit about this article that I recently found on the internet. It's fairly new. It was an article that was done this October, and it involves the United States military with China. I find it interesting because if you know prophecy in the last days, you know that all these tensions between the United States and China and Russia is all leading somewhere, right? We know that it's eventually going to pan out to what? The Battle of Armageddon, okay? Well, let's talk about this article a little bit, and you'll see how it's slowly working its way to this prophecy. But anyway, this is how it goes. It says, United States military is planning a serious showdown with China that would be a significant show of force on tense tides and involve American warships and aircraft. The article goes on to say that the U.S. military is reportedly planning to send United States warships, combat aircraft, troops through the South China Sea and Taiwan Strait in November in a series of exercises designed to send a message to Beijing. The United States said, we're going to send a message to China. We're going to send this message loud and clear, letting you know that if something go down, we can be in your area real fast with warships and planes. That's basically what this is about, right? It says, the proposal, which comes at a time of the heightened tensions between the U.S. and China, has yet to be approved. In recent weeks, Washington and Beijing have quarreled over trade, sanctions, Taiwan, repeated bomber flights over disputed seas, and a confrontation between United States and Chinese warships. The U.S. military is reportedly planning to put a serious show of force in contested waters from the South China Sea to Taiwan Strait as a warning to China and a reminder of the United States' ability to rapidly confront and counter any potential adversaries. The United States Pacific Fleet has proposed a series of exercises for November that will see American warships and aircraft demonstrating United States military might in disputed waters is a message to Beijing, CNN reported Wednesday afternoon, citing several defense officials. While one official reportedly characterized the plans as just an idea, others indicate that the proposal, which already has an operational name, is being calculated at various levels of military. Now, assuming that the plan is approved, the operations would be carried out over a course of a week. The plan derived from the National Defense Strategy and assertions that the U.S. is once again in an age of great power and competition with Russia and China is still under consideration and will require input from the intelligence community on possible reactions from Beijing and other international actors. Very interesting, huh? So you see how it's kind of remind me of the Cold War back in the 70s between Russia and the United States. Everybody was just seemed like they were stockpiling missiles, building these missiles and for a World War III in case scenario, and we know that eventually a battle is going to take place. That it's going to happen. The scripture talks about two battles actually that will take place. The battle where Gog and Magog will be gathered together to do battle, and then it talks about the battle of Armageddon, which Gog and Magog is involved in Armageddon also. So Gog being Russia, interesting, huh? And Magog being his land. So I think what we need to do is just basically just continue to watch the news, watch some of these things that's going down, because a lot of these things that you see that's going on with the United States and with Russia and with China is all things coming together. Eventually we know that they're going to make their way, all nations are going to make their way over to where? the Valley of Decision, where Yahushua is actually going to judge them at the end of the Battle of Armageddon. So it's going to be interesting to see how this stuff plays out over the next few weeks, especially with them talking about doing this what do you call it, show of force this November. So let's keep our eyes open. Let's see what happens, and just try to keep posted on the news. On that note, I'm gonna say shalom.
Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.